Hello, my name is Ali. I work in support technologies. In this video, I will show you how to install Freeswitch on Ubuntu. First of all, you can see all the information related to Freeswitch on wiki.freeswitch.org. That's the main wiki page on which you will see the installation guide and also the configuration of Freeswitch, how to make the dial plan, and everything is available on this website. First of all, we will as I'm using Ubuntu, so first of all we will see how to install Freeswitch on Ubuntu. Simply you have to click on the link install Freeswitch and then quick Linux install guide. First of all, you have to download some mandatory packages, like you have to install these packages in order to install Freeswitch on your computer or on your server. First of all, these are the mandatory packages, like we have get or wget command, also autoconf, automake, gcc, c++, sc. Freeswitch uses c++, and also the library jpeg, library tool make, and also devel, and these type of every package you have to install before you start installation of the Freeswitch. Also there are some optional packages as well, like xml curl, expect, gnutsl, library tiff, odbc, openssl, python, z library, and also the library zr tp. And then after installing this command, you can download the source from the link. You can also download the source of the Freeswitch from the git command, or you can also use the wget command. The git command allows the user to download the latest source of the Freeswitch, and then you have to edit the modules by going into the modules.com, and then simply you have to configure the Freeswitch, and you have to run the following command, like make install, and also you have to install all the cd sounds, etc. And then finally we will start our Freeswitch. So first of all, you have to open a terminal for this. Also you can copy all these commands first of all, and then go to the terminal. At the terminal, paste all these commands, and you have to wait a while these optional packages have been downloaded. It will take around 10 to 15 minutes. Freeswitch is basically a platform, or you can say that it is a soft switch, or you can call it as a IP based telephony server in which we can manage the SIP calls. Also there is an optional module for Freeswitch in which you can use the Freeswitch on your Skype, on your Gtalk, and also some Freeswitch also has a variety of feature, like it has a conference call feature, it has a different sample IVRs, and also everything is available on Freeswitch. It can handle around 1000 concurrent SIP calls at a time, like in asterisk there is around 200 to 250 concurrent calls, but in Freeswitch there are in Freeswitch we can handle more than 1000 calls at a time. Like Freeswitch is also Freeswitch uses a XML curl feature also, as you can see on the wiki page. Everything is mentioned, like source tarball, snapshot, and the latest build with the help of a git command, and Also there are API commands, dial plan applications, channel variables, XML dial plan, SIP configuration, and everything is available on the wiki page. You have to wait around 10 to 15 minutes for all these packages to be downloaded first of all. Okay, after all these mandatory packages have been installed, then we have to install some optional packages as well, like you have to install a library curl and all these configuration files. Okay, then we will go into the user/src directory. From that we will copy the git command. You can either download with the help of a git command to download the latest source code, or you can use a wget command to download the version 1.0.6 in the tar format, and then afterwards we will uninstall this package with the help of zxvf or xvfz command. Okay, then we will uninstall this package with the help of this command, and then now we will see that we are here in the directory of the Freeswitch. Simply go to the directory of Freeswitch, and then you will see there are all these directories which are available on Freeswitch. Then we will run the configure command. We will run the configure command by coming into the Freeswitch directory, and you can see that all the configuration files are being loaded with the help of the configuration command. Then finally we will have to install sounds, like you can also create your own sounds, like for the installation purpose, or you can simply run the following commands, like make CD sounds or make HD sounds. Then finally we will go ahead and start the Freeswitch and run the Freeswitch in the Freeswitch CLI. Then we will run the make command. The make command will run all the configuration files which have been built by the configuration command. Then finally we will install the sounds, and then we will go ahead and start our Freeswitch. And now our Freeswitch has successfully been built. Now we have to run a command make install to install all these packages in our main Freeswitch directory. Afterwards we will install the sounds, and then we will run our Freeswitch. This is the command to install the sounds. Make all install cd sounds. Install moh install. This is the command. Like I've run the command make cd install. In the same way we have to run these three commands as well, like to make to also install the HD sounds, to install extra modules of the sounds, like you can install the USD sounds as well. Also to upgrade to the latest version you can run the command make current. If you want to rebuild all the packages, then we can run the make show command. And also if you want to install the default configurations, then we will run the command make samples. Okay, now after installing the sounds, we will test our Freeswitch. Cannot log the PID file. You can see that all the configuration files are being loaded. We can go into the configuration file and we see that all the files are listed, like autoload conf directory, the IVR languages, SIP profile, dial plan, also the jingle profiles for GTalk client and skinny profile. We will go first of all a brief introduction about autoload.conf. It contains all the XML files that are predefined in the Freeswitch library. Then afterwards we will go in the Freeswitch directory, Freeswitch directory. It has a default XML, like it has extensions from 1000 to 1019. It has 19 default extension in it. Then afterwards we will go to the SIP profiles. It has some internal as well as external profile. We will go into the internal profile. In the internal profile we see that it has an example XML script. We can also edit our main scripts in this folder. Also we have some external dial plans of the Freeswitch. We have jingle profiles for connecting a GTalk, for connecting a Google client as well. Also we have a Freeswitch dial plan in the directory. Then you can see that all these configuration files are being loaded, like we have htdocs fs underscore CLI to connect the Freeswitch to CLI, like asterisk minus rvv connects the asterisk to the CLI, fs underscore CLI connects asterisk to the CLI. It has the main configuration files in it. It has its built files. Also all these sounds have been configured, and in the same way you can edit or you can create your own dial plan by writing an XML script. And that is all for the installation of Freeswitch. We have you can test also a soft phone. You can configure a soft phone to test between the Freeswitch of the default extensions from 1000 to 1019. These 19 extensions are the default extension of Freeswitch, and they have a default password of 1234. And for example, it has a dial plan, built-in dial plan. If we dial 9664, that will hear a music. If we want to hear an IVR, then we can dial 5000. Also you can go and see all the wiki pages as well. For the Freeswitch configuration, it has also SIP configuration files, in which we can also create our main SIP profiles as well. That's all for the video of the Freeswitch.